Welcome, yogis. We're going to begin this flow in a comfortable seated position. Hands on your knees. They can face down if you're in need of more grounding, and they can face up for more receptivity. Begin to notice your breath and deepen it. Everything you need for this practice comes from within you. You have it already. Come to a half lotus position, keeping your eyes closed or lightly softened. Begin to take circles with your torso, as slow as you can, feeling into every part of your spine. You can reverse the direction of your circle, clockwise to counter. Breathing deep. Come to neutral spine, raise your arms up, and take a twist to the right. Maybe grabbing for that right foot, but reaching back. Noticing your breath. Can you try and keep it steady, or at least keep an awareness throughout this practice as you unwind, coming through center? And walk your hands out for a forward fold. Inhale your way back up. Elongate your top foot, your top leg rather. Feel that stretch. And switch sides. Grab your left leg extended. And place it on top of your right thigh for another half lotus. And take circles. Feeling deeply into every position. Reverse the direction of your circles. Take whatever modifications you need. If half lotus isn't comfortable, one foot in front of the other is just fine. But come to center, arms raise, gaze follows, and twist to the left, perhaps grabbing for your left foot in a bind. How's your breath as you come back through center? Raising your arms and forward folding over bent legs. Always keeping the integrity of our straight spine when we fold. Feeling deep. Inhale your way up. Uncross your legs and come to a tabletop position. Bring your palms under, flip them back, And take a couple of cat-cows, bending your elbows as much as you need to be safe and comfortable, while challenging yourself at the same time. Moving with your breath, maintaining that deep, steady breath. Flip your palms and face your fingers towards each other. You can move side to side here, stretching out those wrists. Now turn your fingers to face your knees, and keeping a flat back, move forwards and backward, feeling into each side of these wrists. Turn them back around, and you can take a couple of regular cat-cows here. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale to round it. Come to a neutral spine, hands one print forward, and raise yourself to plank. Lower down chaturanga, lift to half or up dog, and then lift your hips to down dog. Walk your dog out while pressing your shoulders down. Keep pressing into your shoulders, pressing into your heels. Notice where you feel the tightness. Send deep breaths all down your body. Come to your tiptoes, raising your hips high. Feel that stretch. And tiptoe your way up to the front of the mat, raising up halfway, forward fold, bending your knees as much as you need. No pain or strain. Lower your hips, tucking your tailbone for fierce pose. Arms up, reaching up. Bring your hands to heart center and open up to the right, making sure your knees stay in line and stay bent, tailbone tucked. Open arm twist. Come back through center. Open arm twist to the left. Come back through center. Stand up tall and swan dive over straightish legs. Halfway lift, palms plant. Step or float back to plank, chaturanga or meetin' down dog. Pressing down through your heels, through your shoulders, through your hands. Lift up onto your tiptoes and baby step back to the front of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. We're just repeating that sequence. Standing up for Tadasana, arms up and down with your hips for fierce pose. Hands to heart center. Open arm twist to the left. Back to heart center. Open arm twist to the right. Come back through center. Swan dive over straight legs. Halfway lift. Back through plank. Up dog. Down dog. Skip any of those chaturangas you need. On the inhale, raise your left leg high. Knee to nose and plant your foot at the front of the mat. Come up for crescent warrior. Staying high on the back heel. Turn that back heel for warrior 2. Reverse the warrior, staying deep in your front knee. And then come forward for side angle. You can have your lower arm on your knee, on the ground, taking a bind. And then turn your torso down. Come through low runner's lunge to three-legged dog. And down dog. Not leaving too much time here, moving on to the right side, bringing your right leg up and through to crescent warrior. Feeling the strength here. Turn your back foot down for warrior 2. Hips are out to the side, gaze is straight on. Reverse your warrior, lunging deeply into your front knee. And then come back forward through to side angle pose. And turn your torso down, low runner's lunge, back through three-legged dog to downward facing dog. Immediately inhale that left leg up and through to crescent warrior. Turn the back foot down, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Come forward, side angle pose. If the bind is in your practice, you can take it now. Turn your torso down, release the bind, and come back through to three-legged dog. Lower the leg, down dog. Inhale your right leg up, bringing it through, and bring your chest up for crescent warrior. Deep lunge. How's your breath as you flatten your back foot through to warrior 2? Keeping your front knee bent, reverse your warrior. Come back through for side angle pose. Taking the bind again if it is in your practice, if not, working towards it. And if you are taking the bind, never letting your chest collapse down, always lifting it up. Unwind, torso down through to runner's lunge and down dog. Lift your left leg up, knee to nose, plant it through between your hands. You can rock back and forth here a little bit. Lower your right knee down. Lower your chest and head down to your forearms if you're able. Feeling into that knee or that hip. And then straighten your leg, come back for half splits. Flexing your front foot. Breathing deep. Come around to the side, open your knees wide, feet even wider than your knees, pressing your tailbone down for frog pose. Press back through your tailbone, back through your hips. Feel that deep stretch. Bring your feet in and turn yourself around. Back to plank, down through up dog to down dog. Lift your right leg high, knee to nose, bring it forward. Rock back and forth a bit, feeling deeply into your hip. Lower your back knee, lower to your forearms. Hold here. Straighten the leg, bring yourself back for half splits. Front leg is straight and foot is flexed. Feel deep. Come to the side of the mat for frog pose once again. Pulling your hips back, your tailbone down, while simultaneously lifting the chest. Pressing back. Bring your feet together, knees together. Come up onto your feet for Malasana Yogi Squat. You can widen your legs as much as they need for your feet to be planted fully on the ground. Press your elbows into your knees to widen them further, keeping your back straight and tall. You can release that and come down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest, feet into your hands for happy baby. Pull your tailbone down. Press your feet into your hands as they pull down. Pull your knees down to your chest. It's the push-pull. Release your feet down to the ground. Bring your hands together under your back and lift your hips for bridge. Pushing up with your glutes. Pressing your chest forward and up. Release and lower. If full wheel is in your practice, you can press your hands down and take that. If not, practice bridge again. Lifting through your hips, pressing your chest forward, keeping your knees facing the same direction behind you. You can lower that down and windshield wipe your knees to release your lower back. Hug your knees into your chest and release them to one side, letting your gaze fall to the other for a supine twist. Keeping both shoulders on the ground. Come through to center and release your knees down to the other side. Gaze also flips. Bring your knees into your chest. And you can lower them on down. Bring your arms down. Nothing left to do but relax. Release your long breath. And give this moment to yourself. Bring your knees in, come to the side. Gently lift yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Or stay in Shavasana as long as you need. You've done all you need to do. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.